Hey everyone, this is Kyle here with Olympic Supply. We have gotten a number of messages and phone calls about the Nutt Breaks that were used on some of the Reed bikes, but also I know that some of them were used on some Treks and some other brands in the bike industry during COVID when we had a hard time getting brakes. And some of these out of the box, they come in and they're soft. Also, people are having to do brake bleeds on these now, and they are having a heck of a time because our traditional methods are leaving a little bit of air in the system. So I believe what that is that the brake bleed adapter sits really far down in that reservoir, and it either leaves a bubble inside the reservoir, or there's a bubble next to it, and the opening is, the end of the brake bleed adapter is so far down in there that air bubble isn't able to get out. So what we have found is a pretty good cure to these, and this also is something that, in talking to a lot of other bike mechanics, I'm finding out that a lot of them do this. If a brake is soft, they just start by opening this port up, and you look down in there and it's like, oh, there's not really, there's that level looks a little low. So whether you're doing a full brake bleed and you just pulled the adapter out of there, or whether you're just starting and you just open that up, what you can do is you can actually take your, I'm going to try and do this one-handed, which is really quite difficult. You just basically drip fluid into there. Until that is completely full. I'm going to set my syringe down now. So then I just go over, I grab this a couple times, and you'll notice that when you grab that, the fluid goes down. If it goes down and stays down and doesn't immediately rebound like that, you're going to have to keep adding more fluid with that same method. Just let it drip in. Don't put the adapter in there, but just keep grabbing that, and eventually what it'll do is it'll work that air that's inside of the reservoir itself. It'll get all that out of there, and you're able to finish up either your final assembly on the bike when it's brand new, or the finishing touch on that brake bleed. So that's how you can get these to not go soft on you 5 minutes after you're done with your brake bleed. It's just a little bit of extra air that you got to get out of there just with one last step. So have a great day. Hope this helps.